Glassine envelopes are really one of my very favoriteest things. They are so nifty. These are just 4 right here that are just as cute as can be. Each one uses a different size. Well, that's a lie. These 2 are, I think, the same size. Oh, no, there's 4 different sizes here. The Glassine envelopes come in little packages like this of 50, so if you get a couple different sizes, you will be set for life. It's just the most wonderful little thing for birthday parties or tucking into your honey's pocket or putting in a drawer for somebody to discover. This big one here is just a rubber stamp, which, believe it or not, sticks to glassine. Let me just do one to show you. I'll use this little birthday hat here, and I'm going to use, this is this Brilliance ink pad, which is, they're quite lovely, and you just stamp lightly with it. And I just want to remind you that on a brand new stamp pad, which this is, the ink sometimes takes a while to absorb into the rubber, so don't expect a perfect image on your very first time. So as you remember, you always stamp on something scrap first, and just to make sure it's good. I want it a little stronger than that, so it's coming. It's getting there, so there you are. Good enough. So now you do this with your ink pad, and then because this top is coming down some, my center of my envelope is really down low, so I'm going to concentrate on my cute little party hats down at the bottom, and I hope that this shows. It has a delicacy when you stamp on glassine. So I'm just going to put a bunch of these little hats sort of like they're scattered on top. Gives it kind of a party look. And then always remember to put that little top back on your stamp pad. And now we have a great little glassine pouch for treasures. I'm going to put Jordan almonds in because then when the camera stops rolling, I eat them. It's the best part of the whole day. Why we didn't think of this earlier, I do not know. So, there they are. Pretty nifty, huh? And then you just put one of these little tops on, poke 2 holes with a hole punch, thread your ribbon through, and it's as easy as can be. You can put flowers through. Here's a sweet little one that we did earlier that has a little flower, 2 holes, and then we took the little extra piece of thing and curled it up like a little tendril. There's so many different things you can do. So out of the way, but just not too far so I can get to those Jordan almonds. And then I'm just trying to show you these sweet little single packs. So this is just has a little seal on it to close it up. You could have just a little bow on it to close it up. It could have a wonderful little initial like this. It just has 4 little photo corners. That takes a little longer, but boy, you know, it's such a cute thing. And you can put a little photograph in there, or a little message to your honey, or in your lunchbox, your kid's lunchbox. I mean, they're just the sweetest little things you can imagine. Here's a teeny little one with a wonderful little photograph that's got put in. I know you can't see this, but it's of my mom. And I'm looking for one that I really like. Aha! I found it. Here's one with a leaf in it. And the leaf is from our wonderful little packets of paper leaves that is just a whole bunch of die-cut leaves. We used to cut these all by hand. I'll tell you, it was the craziest thing you've ever seen. But now it's just this huge amount of wonderful leaves that are all these different shapes that you can use to decorate all sorts of things. And don't think fall. They can be all year long. They're wonderful. So I'll get these out of the way. And then just to remind you again, so this is a little leaf, and it's got a little stick, again, 2 holes from the hole punch, and it just popped through it, and then it's tied with this wonderful thread that is the bookbinder's delight. It's just a wonderful little thread that we carry. It's when you don't want it to look too feminine, the way a ribbon can look. What else? Oh, here's another one that's just rubber stamped, and again the bookbinder's thread, and then you can see the outline of the leaf inside. It's just the sweetest little thing. And here's one of my favorite things is how wonderful our big stickers look on glassine. So you can just take a big glassine envelope like this and take one of our great big stickers, and they are just so dramatic. Isn't that exciting? So there you are. I mean, imagine how exciting that is to get. And I think that's about it. Go buy yourself some glassine envelopes, guys. They're the best. Or as my father would say, they're nifty.